Is this an answer from this world?
It's a miracle! I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master DeLuca, despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Jean, responsibility perhaps. What about the tone-deaf boy?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be freed. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him, and no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have... Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots. Aim for those blood clots! Valen is getting away. But I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. Pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration currents. I can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled. Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear. Even after hundreds of years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous. Yeah! Now's our chance! Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck! Ha! 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 Celestinum Finale Termini.
This dragon has strange taste when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking platforms. The energy flooding out from the fissures will be hot. Be sure to watch your step. Blood clot on his neck.
This place is gonna collapse!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the Animo Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt, and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere, and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you. Hello, nice... Hello. Everything's...
Let the magic begin!
Everything's ready. Let's go! Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the the kitchen. Oh, I practice so hard, but everything's ready. Everything... La da 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 da. I wonder what.
Haven't you heard? I destroyed the decoration of the adventure.
Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
Have you heard? A reward on the road.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef.
Don't worry, I got this.
Wind blade! What's the hurry? Cool it! I'm not done!
Get him! Let it rain!
You got me.
Wind blade! What?
Stand back! Not so hard! Not so hard!
I'll race you there.
Get out of here! Take cover!
Get him.
Must keep training. Out of the way!
Windblade!
Let's light it up! Off we go! Get out of here! Out of the way! Get out of here! Get out of here! Out of the way! Off we go! Off we go!
I'll keep this close.
keep this close. I'll keep this close.
Freeze!
Light it up! Why do they never miss? Teamwork is dreamwork!
Cool it!
Get out of here! Out of the way! Now that's what I call treasure!
Freeze!
Out of the way!
With the wind!
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant.
Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. You're right, actually. Peace is hard won, and we shouldn't take it for granted. And this time, you're the one we should all be grateful to.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time?
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak.
Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. I know, it's strange. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
They've taken over the Hilly Churls? Good thing we saved Dvalin, or they might have taken him too.
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real...
Get out of here! Take cover! Off we go!
Window with
Heal crisis! Adventurers, roll up, youngsters! What? This storm?
Long, many trade. I hope.
Benny's adventure.
Good things come to those who don't wait around.
So every cloud has for that, as long as we haven't you?
Greetings. May I take—
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seemed to bask in the
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
nonsense. I speak from the heart. Me? Nothing. That's why I'm here.
So what you think?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom, then came the day that same day.
Inside the—
Well, all except for me, through various. The situation is this.
The Abyss?
Yes.
What exactly?
There's more. Now,
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. I agree. He sets a terrible example for someone who's cavalry captain. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please. It's been getting quite busy recently.
Ow! Where did that come from?
So, now
Paimon thinks it's time.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. That's the spirit? All right, now let's eat before it...
That was good.
Of course. Well, Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there.
Adventure time!
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of them. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon...
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonia. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone deaf, Barb! Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I found you lying unconscious. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said it's completely normal, and then got up and left.
He left?
Oh, the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti. It's probably
The wind amongst the branches is good. I said the exact same thing last... so you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from the Zeppeljorny Palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone.
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it...
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, great. So that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then,
Hey, you know where we haven't been in the longest time? What? Paimon said...
Bet you can't keep up with me!
I will lead us to victory. Flash!
The key here is consumer psychology.
Quiver!
Huh? Look! Over there by the hot pot stand! We know them!
Huh?
Traveler, Paimon, you're here too?
Yanfei, Shinobu! Here for some hot pot, huh? What's the occasion?
No, it's nothing like that. Wanmin restaurant's just closed for a couple of days. But it's nice to try somewhere different for a change. Su Arnyang's hot pot is pretty good, and you can't get it at Wanmin restaurant.
Wanmin's closed? Why? What happened?
Well, it was partly our fault. Recently, some old classmates from the Tongwen Academy got in touch and said they were organizing a get-together. Yanfei's the most senior among us, since she's the most qualified, so she got to pick the location. And she booked Wanmin Restaurant. The turnout was a lot higher than expected. And in the space of 2 days, we somehow got through all of the restaurant's stock for the week ahead. Boss's enormous appetite was also a significant contributing factor. He went a little
Chef Mao was pretty wiped out by the end, but he had a huge smile on his face. It was the best business he's had in months. The only thing is, it'll take him at least a couple days to fully restock.
Ball Checker's here too? Paimon's surprised we haven't seen him. Those horns stick out like two sore thumbs.
Yeah, when he heard I was meeting up with some old classmates, he got very excited and decided he was coming with me. His logic was, and I quote, "Notwithstanding the fact that Boss has never studied a day in his life."
That other kid you probably
I suspect
Grandmaster Hanakado?
That's right. Good memory, Paimon. After the but to his credit, a lot, for instance, and partly because
I think they're out looking. They all seem to get along great. They've been out for
unless something put them.
Well, now crabs from Gleeon's. Why don't we go see if they need? And while we're at it, we can see what.
So you two are gonna head over?
I think that's a great idea.
You make a good point.
Should I save this money or invest it? Not yet. Listen, let me tell you how.
So, I must know the top, even minding my own.
Uh-oh. If so...
It's the...
Huh? Did the bartender just...
You weren't even listening. Anyway, it is said that he appeared... But to be honest... I would happily... I'm told that there have been a... Nevertheless... Anyway, that's more or less everything I... If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Dark Knight Hero. But just wonder who it could be.
You want to find out about... Look no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight hero. You're right, I'm not.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his prince.
Wow, so...
No.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment. It's the same in every hero story. No.
Same different.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts. Oh.
It's been getting quite busy.
Welcome to Mondstadt. You want to know about... In fact, I'm one...
Great! So, just...
Whoa, slow down. Well, I saw a gang of so I quick...
Head?
That was when he was dressed in the way he crept up...
What?
Guess what I did next? I wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run? Still, I did leave the scene. So instead, I headed to... Correct. I checked everywhere.
So you're saying...
Yes. I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his ability.
So, the...
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop.
Yes, I see.
What's wrong with... Why can't I get him out of... my hair? Is it that obvious? Oh, no.
Huh?
I used to think D-Luke was the one for me, but ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee!
It all happened so fast. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire. But I felt safe. Who knows? It lit up the whole area.
Okay, so all we need to do is... but we already asked... Let's take a look around the city. It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
Tools from Liyue. Come take a look.
The Dark Knight hero is Master D-Luke?
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great Now then, Miss...
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised.
Pie?
Captain Tell us, Captain Pyro. What...
It was the...
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting, considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead. I assume so. The Knights are... I cannot trust them to take this matter over. That's not my point. Well, I hope this
Oh? What is it, Master D-Luke?
You must keep my identity. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any...
What's that sound?
They appear to just be small-timers. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hey!
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of...
Nope. Nuh-uh. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight hero?
Oh, the Dark Knight hero is...
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows.
It's nothing. Really, you're too...
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh!
Why would you lie to me about that? But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail. Some things are best not discussed. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
Seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
Off we go! Adventure time!
Huffman!
Oh, it's you two. So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me? Ah, yes, of course I should fill you in first. Apologies for my apology. The situation is...
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take a closer look. Huh? Some parts of this...
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can... After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero if you find out anything at all.
A war declaration sent by the Abyss Order? This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away!
Let's light it up! Off we go! Adventure time!
Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Favonius, and...
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from the Abyss Order. I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So...
I'm open to suggestions. No. That would be playing right into the hands of the Abyss Order. They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making... If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone from the outside.
Ooh, the Abyss Order...
There is a way. Specifically...
Obscured portions? You mean the...
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order. It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also... Since I've been the Abyss, they've made me the target.
Wow, seems like...
I understand my...
So what are we gonna do?
Simple. When you don't I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're... This is the place. Abandoned ruins like these are precise. Come on. There's no...
Disappear! Time for retribution! pay for that. Burn!
Let it rain.
You got me.
How did you find me here, Favonian scum?
I am no knight of Favonius. Now start talking. Your plan, what is it?
I see you received our letter. But if you think I'm going to let you in on our secrets, I'm afraid you're quite mistaken.
You appear to have misunderstood the situation you're in.
Did you just use a pyrovision to shoot fire from your hands? Ah, it burns!
Let's see how long it takes for you to crack.
Stop! Stop! Please! Pain! I beg you! Make it stop! I'll talk. I'll talk. Ow, ow, ow! Please! Stop! I'll tell you everything. The Abyss Order. We've amassed a force bound by a shared hatred for the Dark Knight hero. They will march on the Mondstadt city gates at 10 p.m. tomorrow night. That's everything I know. Please, don't make me suffer those flames again.
That's it? Well, I doubt you'd be foolish enough to keep anything else hidden. Now that I have the information I need, I must prepare. I would be grateful if you could keep me updated on how the night—
Yes, Master Diluc.
Why are you acting so strange?
In light of what just went down here a moment ago, Master Diluc has officially reached #1 on Paimon's People Not to Tick Off Under Any Circumstances list.
If we do not make contact with the Dark Knight hero— Ah, it's you two. We've just held a meeting to decide on an appropriate course of action. Can you guess what it is? Good one. If that were the case, more and more people would start to rely on the Dark Knight hero instead of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, well...
Find out the Dark Knight hero's true identity and offer him our protection.
Protection? He seems to be doing just fine with...
Well, since you've aided the Knights in the past, I might as well just tell you. The offer of protection is just a ruse in order for the Knights of Favonius to take over full and exclusive responsibility for this matter.
You aren't gonna let the Dark Knight hero be all heroic and stuff? Why not?
Firstly, to show the might of the Knights of Favonius, to prove to the people that without the Dark Knight hero, they can still rely on the Knights to maintain peace and harmony. Secondly, the Abyss Order have no mercy in their hearts. If anything happened to the Dark Knight hero, it would only serve to further their nefarious ambitions.
Gosh, Paimon never knew the life of a knight involved so much untold anguish before.
But none of this will work if we don't establish the Dark Knight hero's...
There's no need to despair, Huffman. Just follow my plan, and everything will be fine.
Captain Kaya.
Lately, Master Diluc has been working the bar at the Angel's Share every night. All I need you to do is keep him in your sight. Think you...
Yes, Captain Kaya. But Master Diluc is the Dark Knight hero?
Who knows? It's just a hunch. I've been known to be wrong on occasion.
Wow. Paimon feels we saw a whole new side of the Knights of Favonius today. But Paimon doesn't understand. How is Kaya so sure he knows who the Dark Knight hero is? We need to get to the winery and tell Master Diluc as soon as Paimonly possible.
Yes. About Kai. I should have known he would see this as the perfect
Sounds like there's a...
I shan't get into that now. More importantly, all we need to do now is think of a counterplan. That won't work. It will only arouse the Knight's suspicion if I don't show up as they're expecting. That's what Kaya is counting on. Patience. Let me think for a moment. If they intend to monitor me, then we can use this to create the perfect alibi.
What's an alabla?
If you want to find out, maybe you can do me a
Oh, come on! Why do you love cliffhangers so much?
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most commonly found in a region. If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful. Allow me to introduce the winery's master brew.
So many mist flowers. Great! I can't wait to see how this...
So, are you certain the equipment can withstand this level of purity?
Oh my goodness! The winery owner himself is addressing me directly. Don't worry, sir. It is always my honor to serve you, even if it means risking my life.
Huh? What's so life-threatening about...
Please, excuse me. I must get to work.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of mist flowers?
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if mist flower can truly add a crisp and refreshing taste. Sure enough, they discovered that the flower's extract is truly potent.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No, not potent in terms of attracting customers. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. For them, this substance is simply irresistible. So I thought to myself, I wonder how much trouble I could cause now that I know this.
noise?
Oh, cold! So cold. Oh, Master Diluc. Purification complete, sir. But the equipment is...
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Marvelous. Jolly ho. Spiffing. Somebody fetch the butler. Paimon never knew you had to be so well-spoken to get a job in the alcohol industry.
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes, elemental bait.
Wow. It really has a strong elemental whiff. Can we test it out?
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there. Careful. Just a small amount.
And then, how long does it take before... Holy moly, it really does attract slimes!
It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We'd better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
Out of the way!
Windblade! What? Yeah! Yeah!
Take cover! I'm going in! Get out of here! Take cover! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Get him! Not so hard!
Bet you can't keep up with...
Whew. Such a powerful effect from such a small amount of extract. At least we didn't go picking wildflowers for... All right. So can you tell us what your plan...
Yes. The plan is... And so, I expect it to all go down without a hitch.
Are you... You're the only person...
I have persevered alone from the start. Now, I alone must face what lies ahead.
Well, if you already made up your mind... But until that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that right?
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the tavern, as per the plan.
Let's wait until evening to meet Master Diluc at the tavern.
Greetings, Mr. Huffman of the Knights of Favonius. To what do I owe the pleasure at this hour?
Oh, nothing. I'm merely procrastinating. I thought I might indulge myself with a beverage or two. Ah, traveler. Fancy meeting you?
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion wine, I suppose.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice. Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on you?
Then I must regretfully ask you to come back when you can pay.
Well, in that case, let this be my treat.
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy. Huffman showed up, just as expected. Okay, remember the plan? Go to the city's side gate and place the elemental bait. Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
Flash!
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than his share of hassle. No, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner.
We're back! Is my apple juice...
One...
Mr. Huffman! Mr. Huffman! A situation at the side gate! Everyone to the side gate!
What is it? What happened?
It's... slimes, Mr. Huffman.
Slimes? You see them all the time. What's the big panic?
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life added together.
Whoa.
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon, but I have another matter to attend to here.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's not what I meant.
So this is how the Knights of Favonius conduct themselves in a crisis. The Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is to sit here drinking wine? It's like I've always said. The Knights are not to be trusted.
Master Diluc is right. My conduct here has been below par. I shall set off at once. May I have a quiet...
Huh?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch Diluc for me. Do not let him leave under any circumstances. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Good. That's him out of the way.
Everything's going according to plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to be back in time.
Ah, there you are. Dealing with you will be the easy part. Time for retribution!
classic Master D-Luke. Not a bit.
Nothing more than a few hilly churls. No time to chat. I don't know how long.
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. You think Huffman is back yet?
It seems Huffman hasn't yet returned. He made it in.
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss Order's army would turn out to be nothing more than a few slimes.
That is a surprise. Perhaps the Knight's true calling is to be slime exterminators. Who knows? Domestic pest control may turn out to be a more valuable use of your resources.
Master D-Luke, please, have you no respect at all? How come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you? Is that so? But why now, of all times, for the love of Barbados?
Uh-oh, Huffman is getting
Excuse me, sir. Might I be so... Did you see Master D-Luke... today's bartender. Did you see him...
Yikes! He's asking other customers...
Master D-Luke? Why, no. He's been behind the bar this entire time.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion wine. You ought to get back after this. Send my regards to the rest of the knights.
Oh. Never mind. I must be going. I should report back. Here, take this as a token of my esteem. How odd.
Whew, that was too close. Paimon was sure...
I foresaw this eventuality. So, all the guests here tonight, save you two, are my own people from the Dawn Winery.
They're all in on it?
Not all of them. Or should I say, not all of us.
Kaya, where did you...
I just picked a good spot to quietly sit and watch the show.
What? You've been here this whole time?
Correct. The Dark Knight Hero's Alibi. I think it's my favorite chapter so far. More intriguing than a fine wine.
So, you plan to report everything to the Knights of Favonius?
Come now, D-Luke. You know me better than that. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight hero would and you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, naturally. I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty
Sorry, we're closing. Please see yourselves out.
All right, all right. I have no further need of wine to entertain myself tonight in any case. Just one last thing before...
It had better be the very...
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an assistant, D-Luke. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
What was all that about?
Don't mind him. Thank you for all your help with this matter. This is...
Wow!
I'm in the habit of working alone. But... in the future, if there's anything you ever need...
Come, my... Why an adventure? Dandelion wine.
To strike your foe takes unity between mind, arrow, and bow.
Hem, where do you think you're going? We need to get back right away! is wolvendom. People from Mondstadt hardly ever... Even though it's not so far away from the city, the environment here is totally untouched. It's survival of the fittest out here. Even the slimes around here are huge. Like those super-duper massive ones over there.
No turning back!
Do not worry. Wolves, friends. But you are...
We're just some boring old...
Don't smell...
We smell?
You smell like... Knights of Favonius. They are friends.
Are you one of the Knights of...
I am not.
Oh.
My wolf pack. They are my family.
Your family?
Yes. They raised me. We live together.
So many...
They are angry with me. I help you. Exposed our ambush.
Don't worry. Paimon will get her friend again. He's stronger than...
No need. When knights try to help, wolves go hungry.
Don't be silly. Wait here. We won't screw this up. Just watch.
I'll scout ahead. Can't breathe. I smell rabbit.
This will be interesting.
Wolves catch 5 or 6 every hunt. Tonight they go hungry. Don't worry. You tried. At least you did better than other night friend. The red one. Bernie girl. If she was here, whole mountain is fire. Can't catch even one boar. I must go now. Here is not safe.
What a weird Bernie girl.
Bet you can't keep up with me! Hi, Paimon. Hi, Traveler.
Hi! Amber, do you know a wolf boy from Wolvendom?
Who?
He said you guys hit it off like a mountain on fire.
What on earth?
Strange. He said he would wait for you at your regular spot. Did you lose your
My memory is fine. But you've been eating magic matsutake again, haven't you, Paimon? I have no idea what you're talking about.
magic matsutake?
Purple.
Paimon may have had a couple the other day, but that's not the point. Paimon's not loopy. Do you really not know that boy that lives with...
I don't know what you're talking about. But on the subject of wolves, I've been investigating something recently. In the past, the wolves never dared venture outside of Wolvendom. But now they're getting braver. I heard they attacked a cart fleet near Drunkard Gorge. If you have time, could you come and check out the situation with me? Awesome.
Ahem, where do you think you're going? We need to get back right away.
Look, up ahead. Something's happening.
That ain't no wolf pack. Looks like it's the hilly trails attacking the carts after...
Huh. Not such a Enough talk.
Keep back!
I taste blood.
Bless you. Piece of cake.
So, the hilly trails have been starting...
That's right. But I must say, if you think the hilly trails are a nasty lot, they attacked Springvale this morning.
Springvale? That's crazy!
It's unheard of. I thought I would take my chances on...
We should head there soon and see how bad... But first things...
I'll take a look.
Oh dear.
That's...
Except he's...
Right. It's awful. The wolves fright...
That really is awful. Do you remember any significant...
I've never seen a wolf in my life before.
No details then. Let's investigate...
these things useful?
La da 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 da.
These things useful?
Nothing but the breeze. The breeze of my homeland.
These clum from them this time. Yes, yes. They must be at least 2 meters. Hey, wolves are mysterious creatures. It's not like you see them every day. This is a wolf's tooth. He must have smashed into the door when he pounced. Anyway.
color looks nothing like Mondstadt wolf fur, based on what the books say.
Hair looks different at every place on the...
But look at this.
Another hair. But what's that stuck to it?
It's the seed of a wolf hook berry. Look, there are little hooks on this. The only places this grows in Mondstadt are Wolvendom and Bright Crown Canyon.
So it's Wolvendom wolves at...
From that area, yes. But it could be that there are other wolves. This doesn't tell us everything, but it does give us a strong lead. I'll go and see to the villagers, but...
How is your...
What?
Yes, I see. I have... So...
From inspecting the wolf, but please remain calm. I will head to wolf. The Knights of Favonius will not allow this day...
Good.
How rude!
In the meantime, we'll just have to keep dealing with this on our own.
Please, don't do anything stupid.
We do things a bit differently around here. You Favonius lot probably aren't used to it. Goodbye.
It's awful.
What is?
Their future outlook, I mean. Young people can be so impulsive sometimes. If it's...
It's no trouble. That's what we're here for. Even though that guy really isn't much of a... Leave it to us.
La da 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 da.
I'll keep this close.
Who's there?
Chill out, Razor.
You are also Knight?
So, you don't know each other after all?
No. This girl also red, but not so burny like other girl.
This is starting to make sense. Is this the wolf boy you were talking about?
Correct. His name is Razor.
Help me out.
With...
No time. I sent Lupercal away. People coming. Bad people.
Those guys from earlier?
I understand, but first, I have a few...
I smell blood. Quick!
Blood? I hope the wolves... Blood droplets.
Not human blood. Wolf blood. Lupercal blood.
Lupa what now?
Lupercal is family fate gave me. When wolf accepts human as its own, or human accepts wolf, that is Lupercal.
Sounds like gibberish.
That's strange. Where does the word come from?
It's just the name he gave.
Who's he?
Guardian of the...
Wouldn't that be Barbados, though?
Enough! Another...
Hey, wait! This is...
He's already...
No escape!
this is him. We find his blood. Bad men did this.
I do agree that it's awful, but...
We didn't attack village. Not us. A black wolf and his pack. Not from here. They tried to take over land. They broke the code.
Whose code?
Guardian of this land.
That's now the second time you've brought that up. Tell us who...
I take Lupa call further in. Follow me. Maybe you see.
What's the hurry? Oh, so sorry. Cool it! Dodge this!
What's this? They're so huge!
Smell of treasure.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Help me. Collect these.
Aren't those wolf hook seeds?
Crush them. Put on wound. Bleeding stop.
It's true. Wolfhook seeds have a liquid coating that not only functions as a mild painkiller, but also has a hemostatic effect. I read that in a...
Why?
I have no idea.
Hooks help seeds move. Liquid stops pain and bleeding. Animal doesn't feel hooks. They take seeds far away. Purple teacher told me so. I stay here. Take care of this one. I answer Red Girl's questions.
Right. And if that lot does come back, I doubt they will try their luck against a member of the Knights of Favonius. Your wolf friend is not clear of my suspicion just yet, but we'll still need to fetch those seeds.
Looks like this.
We're back! Have we got enough?
Yes.
Razor was just telling me about the Wolven Code of Conduct. Mind-blowing stuff.
Thank you.
We've looked everywhere and haven't seen any other wolves.
Yep, that's wolves for you. The one we managed to capture must have been...
What are you...
Revenge.
It's him! The one who was raised by wolves!
Huh? So, it was you. I should have known wolves aren't smart enough to be behind this. I can't believe you would help wolves plot against humans. They throw you some scraps and you treat them like kin? Have you forgotten what you are?
Enough! Yeah! You can't talk about Razor like...
The Knights of Favonius are gonna let this guy off.
We did not raid village.
What is this disturbance to which I awaken? This is no offering to Boreas. Not only do you come from my kind, so too do you fail to recognize your own transgression. I will not stand for such impertinence!
Let it rain.
kill you! Please, calm.
It's just like he said. An outside wolf pack coming in and breaking the rules. They will reap what they have sown. But Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves. You fight not with claws, but with the sword. You strike not with teeth, but with lightning. You are human, Razor.
I am not like them. I don't belong.
You are no wolf. This is a matter for the wolves, and the wolves alone. And you are Razor's Lupercal amongst humans. Your nobility stands out against others of your kind. If you ever wish, you may train with me. I have nothing further to say.
Hey, Razor, what's that look for? Why don't you come to the city for a few days?
Yeah, you have a friend in Mondstadt anyway, right? You know, that red Bernie friend of yours?
You're not safe in the wild anymore, but I know that you don't want to hurt them.
I'm fine. Don't worry. But I'm not city human. But also not wolf. Thank you, traveler. Paimon and other red girl.
Hey, we've been with you all—
Goodbye.
got me.
Windblade!
Maybe I wasn't moving as
Take me back.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Don't push your luck. Dodge this! That was